Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be doing some more of the Rice franchise, guys. So today we're going to be playing Tulsa in our rivalry week. So let's hop into it.
Welcome to the Rocket City of Houston and Rice Stadium. Just about to turn the corner into the back half of the season here on EA Sports College Football. It is Week 7. Coming out with it, it's Ross. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room in the coverage unit.
Last meeting, we spanked Tulsa.
So Tulsa's offense will have the football first. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. To the air, it's Hayes. Finds his big tight end. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Tulsa wasting no time.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum. And
fires one high and deep. Makes the grab inside the 30.
You just decided not to jump for it.
Up there and they're down to the 24. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. To the air on 1st down. Bringing the heat. He's on the move. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Options galore here. 2nd and just a few inches. Red pass, it's complete.
13 inches.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. The Golden Hurricane lines up on 3rd and inches. To the ground to try to move the chains. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Rushes on him. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's it. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit.
Good thing is, they snapped it right when I got back on onside.
Points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute, to put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
The Owls offense will now get its first chance with the football. And here's the sophomore quarterback who will be at the controls in this one. He's coming off a tough day in which he threw a couple of interceptions and only 1 touchdown pass. Off the play fake on 1st down.
And we just threw it right back to him on the first play.
Set him up. Picked off, and he's got open room. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. And they turn it into a defensive score. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split them out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right. doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back with it.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Off the play fake. Now adjusting. Gets rid of it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, you got to love that if you're on defense, because you were able to affect the quarterback with pressure, and you only rushed 3 guys. Well done.
And his throw is incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to
We're going for it.
it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got enough, and they
we finally did something.
on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Owls have it with a 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Oh,
Grice drops it.
The completion, just missed it. Guys, let's chat just a little about Rice. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a 3-star guy like this can really help them at this level, Jesse.
Yeah, and when you get guys like that on your offensive line, if you can get a couple dudes like that, all of a sudden now you can hang with bigger, better competition. Games are still won and lost in the trenches. I know this is just one piece, but getting this 3-star offensive lineman who's very highly recruited, that was a massive win for this head coach.
Well, I mean, they were talking about they had no competition.
They'll try the run. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. And the Owls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. The play action fake. Fires on the move. Finds a man on the right.
Let's not complicate this. My man is better than your man. Find your matchups and go get him.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. He just has
down to the 13.
Crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the 1st down. The Owls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Here comes the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground.
Dude, drop the pitch.
Apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Give to the running back. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Pass interference on number 7.
But a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a 1st down. That penalty is going to be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I mean, he is going to get an earful from the coaches on the sidelines. They'll try to blast their way in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the 1st, let's take a quick look at our game stats. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way
They're going to call him for a face mask.
Personal foul.
That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. They're going to run it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Barrels ahead. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now.
Now, the offense is still out there. They're taking a gamble here. They could come up empty by passing on the field goal here on 4th down. Looking to throw. Into the end zone.
Touchdown!
Quick strike through the air for the score. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
There's really never any doubt with this guy. The coaching staff always talks about his leadership and his mental toughness. That was a bad interception on the opening drive, but he's able to turn the page and show you his short-term memory and just come out
and it stays out of the touchdown. I did not know what they were going to do.
With a touchdown of their own.
Because it looked like he stepped on bounds for the catch.
A guy like that, you can depend on. Like, he doesn't dwell on the one mistake. He doesn't let it turn into two. A lot of times you can see that snowball effect, man. Just a nice bounce back for him individually and for this offense to put the early turnover behind him.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Wide receiver comes in motion. The run inside. It's Jones. They didn't get a push
Jones
at all on
stopped
that one. It'll be
at
no
the line of
gain on the
scrimmage.
play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the back. Looking to throw. It's Hayes. Unloads it left. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He makes the catch. Gets away from one. Finds some space. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play has this offense in business. Wide receiver going in motion. He's brought down, but he went backwards.
Down for a loss 3 then.
Not the way they had it drawn up. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. Running inside, it's Jones. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. Snagged out of the air. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. 2nd and goal for the offense. Slams ahead. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They were held to a field goal on their first drive, and if you want to keep a team in a game, just keep kicking field goals instead of scoring touchdowns. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tulsa. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw on that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they're executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
Got it in the middle, it's Lane. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Yeah, and you've already seen him make a critical mistake earlier in the ball game, and you're going to make more of them if you don't make your feet a priority. Just pause for a second. Steady those feet, get them quiet. Now I can make a more accurate throw.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll rush to the line, clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't...
Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
How is that not a penalty?
47-yard line, and this defense thrives on taking the football away. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Oh, they're after him. Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The defense uses a timeout, that's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Looking to throw, it's Hayes. Here's the pressure. It's complete. Could not make his way to the corner. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. And that one's in.
That's incomplete over the middle.
A shot there, but couldn't hook up. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Complete to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Defender gets a little too aggressive there, and this offense gets some free yardage. Free yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Now the play fake. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Trying to make magic with his feet. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Looking left. Finds his man. It's Falk. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. Now on first down from the 40. Wants to throw it again. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's second and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Back to pass, it's Hayes. Firing to the right, complete. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. Ready to go here in the second half, and Tulsa will kick it away. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. What did they talk about at halftime, Holly?
Hey guys, the Owls head coach told me at the half, his quarterback not typically one to turn it over like this. He has an opportunity right now taking the field.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Off play action. Under fire. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer.
Seriously?
Sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Looking to the big tight end. Makes the catch. It's Falk. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time pickup on that one. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out to check on him. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off the boot, looking for his man. This one's complete. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions. Might have a chance.
Jackson finds a crease, and he's gone to the house.
To the house. Touchdown, Rice.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the returner will be knocked down. Tulsa will start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. That lead is now 10, down to a 2-possession game, and it's on this offense to try to stretch it back out. And off to Jones. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. Stopped immediately. Might have gotten a little cute with that run on 3rd and long, and they got nothing to show for it. Punt is on its way. He's got it. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. That was a big stop by the defense. Now to see if they can take advantage and draw a little closer.
Floor cup to see.
We're starting to get late. And the Owls come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Working that left side now. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Trying play action. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. They get to him as he throws.
Jackson pulls it down.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, that's not a bad 3 plays in a row. Palmer, you probably never did that in your life, but 3 plays, 3 completions, like he's seeing it very quickly. Good protection up front, finding his receivers, and that's 3 explosive plays in a row.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. He'll run it again. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back.
Smith catches it. Down to the 2.
Just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. A first down run on the doorstep. And he breaks the play.
Fires with the touchdown.
And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He's got great speed. They bring him down.
Man, we finally got him down.
For a really good return. Sets up this offense in solid field position. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Over the middle, it's Smith. And he was able to get away from 1 tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And after that last completion, left them with just a yard or so to go for a first down. How will they attack on 2nd and short? All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. They'll run play action. He just held it.
It's fumbled.
It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. The run inside. It's Jackson. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Clock winds inside, a minute to play here in the 3rd. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The lone back's got it. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Just feeds the running back. Maybe some room here.
Beers finally gets a breakaway.
22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. They'll go to the counter. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown!
Beers with touchdown.
That one will give them the lead.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
He'll bring it out. It's Ross. I imagine
He goes down at the 11.
Earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Finding an escape route. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the third quarter.
Injury timeout allows them to get one more play off.
Snap before the end of the period. Off play action on first down. Complete. Shakes off the defender. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now.
This week, Indiana took down #1 Ohio State, so they will rise in the rankings.
So too is time as we open the fourth. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Off the play fake. And the ball
Fumbled.
comes out. What a disastrous play.
Picked up by the defensive tackle. And we're going to have a first and goal, first and 10 from the 10.
An injury on the field. And the Owls with an absolute gift to start this drive with goal to go. They'll run the counter. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Gets the back moving. Timeout is called, and they got it just in the nick of time before the delay of game penalty. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He just got rid of the football. I'm not sure what he was doing, and they're going to get him for grounding. So the intentional grounding call will be a loss.
Yeah, I just threw that away. I don't want to get hit.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That gives them now a 7-point lead here in the final period. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's Williams to throw. Pocket breaking down. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Second
They're
down.
a different QB. Doesn't when he fumbled, he got hurt.
On the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
I did not mean to hit the pitch,
Right,
but
man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Lined up in the gun, Williams on third down. Firing deep. And he can't complete
that
the
one's
first
dropped.
pass. Let's see
And
if
they're
he
going
can
to
get
punt the
settled.
ball back to us.
Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch at the 35. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. He breaks a tackle.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lane.
Lane with the
time on defense.
grab
They
for
use
the
their
first down.
second timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
That's Tulsa's final timeout.
Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Got enough for the 1st. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. They'll send the back in motion. They'll give it to him again. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. The clock winds
We need
down.
one more first down to get the win.
Try to drain away the time and secure the victory. They're in control of the clock as their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. He's got enough for the first down.
We get the first down.
The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
That's going to be the game. Rice gets their 2nd win of the season against Tulsa.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games.
We get 2 levels on our head coach. Now I'll save my coach points. We get a verbal from Greg Hopper. David Dawes hard commits. So David Doss will be coming to Rice. Texas Tech has now offered Jamil Rice. Damian Brooks, we're the only one who's offered him so far. We got competition on Cummings. On Ireland, we don't. We're gonna go in here and schedule a visit. We're gonna schedule it here. We'll give him a trophy tour. Gonna bring Tremaine Hopper in for week 9 and give him a trophy tour. Well, we're gonna have to do no practice, I guess, for Jackson. We're gonna do full for Ochoa. I do no practice here for Valentine. Ballet's gonna have to be the only one with decreased composure. Limited only just gave them half as much. Where's the roster? Finally, we get better accuracy here on Gale Ochoa. Which is gonna be nice. Who is Sacramento State's QB? Where did Jaden Rashada go? I'm not. Thought he transferred from Sacramento State last year. They only have Pardos, California. Might just have a Northern Cali pipeline. Marshall, Ohio. Oh. Oh, there's so many of them just called the victory bell. Georgia falls by 13 after losing to Auburn. The Vols came back and beat Alabama. In overtime, Alabama failed their two-point conversion and Tennessee got theirs. Alabama up 14 entering the fourth and did not score while allowing 2 touchdowns. Elon Russell played well. I bet you he's going to be fun to play with in this game. My job security went from low to safe as soon as I beat Tulsa. And it's going to give me 200 NIL at the end of the season. Expectation Bowl hopeful. The last time they won a bowl was in 2014. They won the Conference USA Championship in back in 2013. But they didn't play a bowl. We're gonna get training table so our guys don't get injured as much. Okay guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. In the next video, we will be playing Florida Atlantic. Guys, so I'll see y'all then. Peace.